So I really love it. At first when I was coming from Canada, I wanted to have the experience abroad, but I didn't want to solo travel as much. And here I found it's really easy to be very independent, even though I'm living with a family. And it's giving me a lot of really good experience on traveling. So I really enjoy it.
I think it's a good opportunity for children to talk to a person who speaks her own language, and then they can learn a lot from Christina. And Christina, I think, learns
I learn a lot from them
the
as well.
Yeah.
It's really good for my vocabulary too, because sometimes if we're practicing, they'll be like, oh, what's that word in Spanish? And then I can learn it too.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely wonderful. The parents have been extremely accommodating. The food in Spain and in general in my house are absolutely amazing. The kids are very polite.
So that time, the schedule, the Spanish schedule, it's pretty famous for being very late, and so that was a bit of something to get used to, but I really enjoy it because that means you have more time in the day. Living with the children is interesting. And I used to be vegetarian, and when I came here I decided that I wanted to experience everything and not limit my palate, and so now I eat meat. The first thing I ate was cochinillo, so that was that was an experience.
I think the biggest difference is in Canada we put a lot more stress on extracurricular activities. Mm-hmm. They all happen in the school within the timetable, and they're very important, which I think is both a good and an advantage and a disadvantage, because it gives kids the opportunity, kids that don't really excel in math or sciences, it gives them an opportunity to have something that they excel in. But also, I feel like sometimes in Canada I didn't get the concentration on academics I felt maybe I should have.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I think it's a really amazing opportunity for people like me to not only to work in a classroom and experience Spanish lifestyle, but also to get out of their corner of the world and get more global knowledge.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's good for children, because they can see that English is not a language in a book. It's a way to communicate. It's real, it's something real. So I think it's a good experience.
Yeah. I don't think so. I think that it's probably helpful. But for me, I know that I had a lot of experience working with children before this, and so that it was more helpful to come into that classroom environment. But I'm an assistant, and so they do most of the teaching, and I help where I can. We do a lot of conversation groups, which is really good, and I can, talk individually to the kids, which is really helpful for them to practice their English. But I don't think it's necessary to be a teacher.
Mm-hmm. I want to say worth it, but that's 2 words. I suppose important. I think it's important.
Communication.
Exciting. That's so lame. Okay.